Hi everyone, it's Dan from In Gaming. Welcome back to Battletech. We rejoin Aegis Marauders orbiting above Panzyr. Last episode, we had just successfully gotten back here and completed a mission after we made a side trip back to Weldry hoping for more missions, which didn't happen. I did a little research. I still don't know what generates more missions. I guess there are some things you can change in like a ini file or something of that nature. But I guess there is a percent chance, and it has to be like over a month. But it was definitely over a month because Weldry's like, I don't know, 17 days away. So the 17 days to originally get here, the 17 days back, that should have been a month regardless. So anyway, I guess just bad luck. So today, let's go ahead and get started. We already dealt with everything at the end of the last episode, as we try and do. We have a ship upgrade going. We don't have any mechs in for retrofitting. We have no mech warriors out for injury. And we looked at the store. It had a couple plus items like a large laser and SRM2, but they're propped up in price because our sort of enemy, the Oregon Directorate, who doesn't like us much, owns the planet, and those aren't that interesting to us anyway. So we're going to get straight into it. We're going to go to the contract. What we agreed we were going to go ahead and do, because we were having struggles finding missions that didn't involve half a month or more of travel, we're going to go do Liberation Panzer, which is a story mission. So it's a big payout. Shouldn't be too difficult, but we'll see. So, I mean, just from the skull rating. But again, there's some randomness. And if you recall on the story missions, they're all very set. What the mechs are and everything, they're very set. So but there's an increase in difficulty in general after this. So, that's the deal. Let's get going. Ooh, cutscenes. Okay. Remember, I'm mostly kind of skipping through these in case you want to play the campaign. So, blah, blah, blah. They're fighting, but I need to understand what's going on. There's a bunch of dialogue here. Ground support facilities. Okay. What happens after we're on the surface? Okay. Oh, I wonder whether... Oh, okay. She's coming in the front. We're going in the back. Target list. There is our princess or queen or whatever. Okay. Spaceport Control Center. I guess that's us. Oh, some major incident. A chemical attack. Oh, Damien. Okay. Don't know what relevance this has at all. Okay, let's get moving. Fly us in. Okay, let's take a quick look here. So we have the setup we've been going with. Our somewhat fresh Kintaro, our Griffin, our Shadow Hawk with the LRMs, and the Centurion. The quick draw is on the bench just because of it being only 5 tons more, making it a heavy, even though, yeah, it acts pretty much like most of the mechs we have. So let's get it. There is no negotiation on this contract. These story missions, what they pay you and the salvage they give you, it's set. So no reason to dither and dather on that. Okay. The other thing is, well, we know this is a liberation, and we've heard something about a control center we're supposed to take. The story missions, they don't necessarily strictly fit one of the mission types. So normally, when we're choosing from our missions that we have available, escort, capture base, we have a very good idea of, the main objective because of the mission type. Here we go. So take control of the Directorate's turrets. Don't allow any Directorate reinforcements to land, and destroy the Spaceport's Dropship Control Center. So I don't know whether we have to achieve all of those, or some of those, to succeed. My first guess is that it is all of them. Yeah, okay. And also, this isn't giving me much of a clue about what we're going up against either. Somehow I doubt we're going to get our, well, I shouldn't say our first heavy. Technically, the quick draw is a heavy, but first likable heavy. I don't think we're probably going to get it here, but let's get going.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, in like Flynn. Blah, blah, blah. Join forces, disadvantage. Engage the enemy. So, I guess that's their drop ship control center? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a real pain. So we have to go over here first and take out some vehicles of the security headquarters. I guess.
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the
Ooh.
control center, and we'll handle the rest.
And less fun for us. Okay, so let's take a look at this map here. So these are timed. I do not like timed objectives because they force me out of my sort of conservative slow and go strategy. So here's the dropship control center, and it looks like you got a building in here, and it's real tough to see. It's all misty, foggy, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure there are probably maybe some turrets over here. And as you can see, getting a shot on this is going to be difficult because we either have to get up and over the walls or we have to have some kind of weird angle. And even in LRM, you know, we need to have some kind of, well, we might be able to do it with like a sensor lock or something. So, but apparently, luckily, you know, this is sort of on the way, if you will. Apparently we have to go in here first and we have to take some vehicles out so that this, whatever, so this is the one objective, and then that's the second. So 6 rounds for the first. We got to destroy 5 units, and then 15 rounds overall for the second. So, you know, I guess there's no time but now to get started. Now, I'm sure those vehicles, as soon as we move, we are that close. I would guess as soon. I'm going to shift the map a little bit here, guys. And if we can, I'm going to try and stay in this tree line because I'm almost positive that that is what's going to happen. We're going to make contact. EG.
Standing by.
Can travel the best, I guess, would be my question. You can't travel very well, truth be told, with a jump. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But you, well, you can make it down to the tree line. And you can make it down. So we got 2 people who can make it down to the tree line. So...
Commander.
Commander?
Good to go.
Kentaro is our, not so hot. Well, we can make it up here.
Copy that.
There we go.
He's got an unknown on sensors.
Yeah, lots of vehicles. 60 tonners, 60 tonner, 35 tonner. I do not like these 60 tonners. It has been a while, but I do not like them. Sam, I do not like them. Okay. So I admit I'm a little bit confused. I thought with the jump that I would be able to sensor lock, but apparently that is not the way of things. Okay. Decker, my friend. Let's get you in some cover at the very least.
Engaging jump jets.
Wow. Really hoping to sensor lock some guys. No, 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 no. No sprinting.
Engaging jump jets.
And we can get, we'll get you. I don't mind getting you kind of close.
You betcha.
Okay. Battle is on. So it's not a good sign. I mean, we can see, I think, all 5 now. Yeah, we can. So 60. Basically, we got 4 60-tonners and a 35-tonner, which is, you know, I get it, they're vehicles, but
Good to go.
still makes me unhappy. Let's just put it that way. So this is really the closest we're going to get and still be in cover. I wonder if I could just walk. Probably can.
Affirmative.
So we're just going to get a little bit closer, and we're going to sensor lock with this guy because, honestly,
Sensors locked on.
okay. So SRM carrier. Yeah, we don't want to play business with them.
Yes, Commander.
Good to go.
Yeah. Unload, please. Everything you got. Whew. That is not funny. That's insane.
Got it.
That is legitimately crazy. That is 60 SRMs. Wow.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Wow. If there's one that can fire on us, that is bad news. I think it's going to be really important that we stay in cover. So we're going to let them move just because these last 2 guys, well, A, they're in cover. But I don't understand why they didn't move. That's disturbing. I don't know which one's which. And we really only have, again, 5 rounds.
Standing by.
I mean, I could put myself there, but that's out of cover. I can put myself in cover here, but I'm afraid that's still fairly long range. Wow. Let's think about this, folks. I don't even want to take a single shot from one of those 60 SRMs. That's nuts. It's weird how these both have a field of fire on me, but I don't on them. I think that's what the dotted line versus the non means. Okay. I don't want to waste a whole turn. That's the real problem here. You think I could kill this guy? Let me see whether I'll be able to also get over there. It looks like we could both get fields of fire. Okay, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I think there might be some risk to this. I mean, we can go on the backside of the rock, I guess, and pray we still have this. And oh, that's the range isn't so good. Range still isn't so good.
Copy that.
We're gonna take a shot here, guys. Oh my, it is another SRM carrier. Wow, if these are all SRM carriers, I don't even know what to say. So, let's take a look. I literally cannot fire at this guy. I can't fire at him. I'm so confused. I messed up. I completely messed up. I don't understand why they haven't gone. Whew. Blimey. I don't even know whether that's... what if I sent you out alone? I don't like to send anyone in that's...
Engaging jump jets.
Here goes nothing. So again, because of range, I believe we do not have... okay. Oh, man.
Damage minimal.
I don't like taking any damage, especially that guy up on the hill. That's nuts. So they got a bulldog, a striker. Bulldogs, I think, have the big gun, and he's going to be right there. Okay, could have been worse, I guess. Really, I'm concerned about that SRM-60. I got so confused. I don't know why they're moving now. Because we were past what I thought were them. You're taking a lot more damage than I want. Especially since my guess would be this is the first half of the mission. Wow, are they all going to go fire at him? This guy, this is just... okay, that's a problem. Problem. Please, 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 please. There's just something wrong about that many SRMs in one vehicle. I couldn't fit that on a mech.
Hot damn.
No way. They literally don't allow that. There's not enough hard points, even like on an assault. So it's just, you know. Okay, well, I guess the hope here is that we can go in there and that we can cave, you know, most of them, especially the bigger threats this turn. And that was probably poor decision by me last turn, but I guess how close can I get? Well, I can't get in trees. That's unfortunate. So I think we just need to get in there and take out as many threats as we can. So, you know what we're going to do first?
Waiting for orders.
Well, let's make sure that we can full jump in. Okay, so we can jump in and we can get on anything. This guy's probably going to have to go for this guy. So I'm going to have the LRM boat.
What can I do for you?
Glitch, I need some help. I need this guy to die. Okay. All of those guys are, I mean, they're not fun, but they, compared to this guy, they pale in comparison. Okay, good.
Knocked out a vehicle.
The two biggest threats are off the board. Let's see if we can take the remaining threats off the board.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you.
Yep, I hear you, sir. Or madam. Let's get you down right here. And yep, that one will be in range, so that's fine.
Engaging jump jets.
We're gonna take you. We're gonna have you attack the striker. The striker is yours. You can fire full, please. Yeah, 80%.
Here it comes.
You know, would like better, but not too bad. Very good. Thank you.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, 2 bulldogs left and 2 mechs to go.
Standing by.
Yes, first, I apologize for leaving you up on the hill to take that, but, you know, you're a mighty Power Ranger. Yeah, that's it. Get on in and do what you gotta do. Beautiful. Full weapons, yes.
Giving him everything I've got.
Thank you.
Vehicle down.
Okay, last but not least, EG. You don't actually have a shot on him, but you soon will.
Engaging jump jets.
Hello, my friend. Yes, it is me. Full, yep, full firing. Very good, very good. Here comes the, I don't know, engineers or whatever they were. Okay, so we have used 2 rounds. We have 13 left. Ooh, here comes the mechs. With that in mind, let's rotate this camera some again. Okay. So, wow. Thanks to the turrets, we can see more than, you know, unfortunately, I'm sure those turrets are going to be mincemeat very quickly. So they've got a Centurion dice right up front. They have a trebuchet, fairly heavy, right there. A Jenner, which will be quick to join the action. A Hunchback, that's a, you know, medium. A Dragon, that's a heavy. And a Panther. Am I missing any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably it. They don't tell us the total number. And we've got a number of turrets. Those turrets are not going to live long. But again, if we can focus our fire, like, you know, we traditionally try and do, that's where we want to go. We're going to have some heat issues, obviously, but that is how it is.
Commander.
So I'm already going to have Glitch go, and I'm going to have Glitch do 2 things. A, I'm going to have Glitch move a little bit, just because I want Glitch to... we're going to be traveling that way, so Glitch should get what movement Glitch can. And then I'm going to go ahead and already start, you know, attacking. He is guarded, so he's getting some damage reduction. Remember, they've got some lights. So they got this Panther. They have that Jenner. I don't remember whether they had something else. So that's the Jenner. So just, you know, normally our strategy is like reserve and then, you know, sort of crush them. Part of me feels like we should just launch into the Centurion. And the biggest issue with us doing that, of course, is we just can't get everybody into position fast enough. And truthfully, the other thing is I would love to use the trees. Where did that Panther go? He was over here, so he really didn't have like a turret in sight. But the best trees we got are kind of over here. So I'm going to kind of angle this way. We're not going to get the trees unless we get downslope, let's be honest.
Acknowledged.
So we're going to rush over here. We're not going to have a firing angle, so I'm going to go ahead and brace. That'll gain some deck or some heat back. Jenner should be moving. I'm almost feeling like they're not considering the turrets enemies yet. Maybe at the end of this round they fire or something, and then they're going to be all like, oh. So there's the Jenner. The Jenner made some good distance. Got in close.
Waiting for orders.
My friend Behemoth. We got heat issues, and honestly, I don't know. It's really tough to tell whether... No, definitely not. The range cone against the white ground, not ideal. So it looks like we're going to end up moving into the trees anyway. I mean, we can move beyond them, but I just don't see it. So I'm going to move into the trees. I'm going to brace. And EG, I wasn't sure where I was going with EG, but EG's got heat issues too, so EG's going to come into the trees as well. And brace. And then we're gonna go from there. Trebuchet. There's the hunchback. And there is the dragon. Okay. These are the turrets, all sensor locking. And oh my goodness gracious. That was a big hit in the back of that trebuchet. That was a nice surprise attack. Now, if we could actually... Wow, I wouldn't want to face those turrets. Holy moly. And the mechs are still coming towards us. Oh my. Well, at least the Panther. Okay, folks. I think this is when we're going to go into our reserve and see what they do strategy. We are in cover for the most part. I know we're timed, but I don't mean, you know, just reserve till they move. So Jenner's moving up. Hopefully that Centurion moves up too. See if any of them... Oh, come on, man. There we go. He must not have jump jets. That's why he's going for the road. Trebuchet going that way. Keep your back turned to those turrets. Oh, you generous puppy. You too, keep your back turned. All of you, the dragon. Okay, we're going to reserve one more so the dragon can move.
Waiting for the right move.
Keep your back, keep your back. I wonder whether some of these guys can get cored by these turrets. Back cord in general. Okay. I don't know, was that the dragon? I think that was the dragon doing some LRMs at Arcantaro. Okay. So the turrets haven't gone, but we can't wait for them. It's not an option. So we are going to rack them. With that in mind, though, in keeping with my commitment to you guys to keep episodes to the reasonable length and most battles taking up 2 episodes, this would be a good time before the major engagement to call this an episode. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We will, of course, in the next episode rejoin and hopefully crush these guys without taking too much damage. Crossed fingers. And we have 11 rounds. We have to keep that in mind. So hopefully you liked it. Please like the episode. If you like the episode, please subscribe to the channel if you want to watch this series or any of the series we have on Ink Gaming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.